There's a really beautiful turtle here, has a green and gray turquoise shell, super beautiful, but I wasn't able to film it. Oh, one more thing I want to talk about. So I was watching about nutrition when we're on this topic. So I was watching the Weather Channel, and this freaking native advertisement they had pissed me off. It was like a sunscreen commercial in the form of like a news report. So it's like we call it native advertisement. It's kind of like an advertisement that you don't really know is an advertisement, but it is. So this news report was obviously a paid commercial by the sunscreen industry, and it was like, yeah, you need to lather up multiple times and use like don't be shy, like make sure you use enough. I forgot what they said, like what's the vocab. They said make sure to lather on lots or something like that, and apply it multiple times a day. And I'm thinking, this is retarded. Yeah, so first of all, putting chemicals on your skin that you don't understand is probably not a good idea, right? And second of all, like right now, I have no sunscreen on. I feel amazing. My skin is literally photosynthesizing vitamin D, hormone D. It's not a vitamin, it's a hormone. So your body produces a hormone called vitamin D when exposed to UV radiation. Must be what we call in chemistry photosynthesis or a photochemical reaction that occurs. Okay, literally photosynthesis. Well, but photosynthesis technically is plants converting carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen. Every kindergartner knows that, or should know that. Sorry, I got to spit. Yeah, so I must be plenty hydrated if I have to spit. Okay, so yeah, vitamin D, man. When I get vitamin D, the skin where I normally get vitamin D, like I'm not wearing a shirt right now. I'm shirtless because I want to get vitamin D. The skin that I expose to the sun looks a lot healthier than the skin that I never exposed to the sun. Okay, and there's a reason, right? I don't walk around naked. And I don't really have a balcony that I can lay on naked anymore. So yeah, so what does that say? That says it's good for me. Also, I feel a lot more energetic when I get sun and exercise. I feel more clear-headed. It's when you get vitamin D, it helps prevent things like colds and flus and probably every other disease known to man. It's probably good for, especially COVID-19. You get vitamin D, you're not going to get sick. It's true. Yeah, but you got to be smart about it. Now, today, like a day like today, it's like noon, 12:30. I don't really have to be smart about it because it's partly cloudy. It's really smoky today, and plus the forest is all shade for the most part. Yeah, so I'm not feeling like I'm gonna get burned unless I like sat here for a couple hours. So like I said, you have to do it smartly. Like if you live in the tropics, you do not want to go shirtless on the beach at 12 noon. No, I've done that once, and you'll literally get burned in 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. I've been burned in Phuket in 10 minutes from the sun. I learned my lesson that day. Yeah. So you got to be smart about it. And during the summers here, I often wear a hat. Okay, because I don't want my face is a little bit more sensitive than other parts of my body. So I wear a hat when it's like noontime, just to keep the really strong UV sun out of my face. But the rest of my body, I don't really bother protecting with chemicals or clothing. yeah, so that was the last thing I want to talk about. Vitamin D is awesome. Hey, butterfly. Vitamin D is awesome, and it's good for you. And yeah, don't be afraid of the freaking sun. Okay, but people in China are afraid of the sun. Okay, actually they're not afraid of the sun. They're afraid of getting dark skin, and that's because in China, people in China think people with white skin are the most beautiful. Okay, and it's also a status symbol. Like the Han Chinese are the white Chinese. They are the ruling. They have like the highest status here in China, but there are like 54 other ethnic minorities in this country, and some of those minorities are quite dark. Like a lot of my students actually are quite dark. Okay, and so Chinese people want to stay white, so they're not afraid of the sun. They're just afraid they're going to get dark, so they want to keep their skin white, which is unfortunate because it's really good for you. It's really healthy for you. Vitamin D, and dark people need it even more than white people. Okay. All right, so that was the last thing I wanted to talk about. Well, unfortunately, we didn't see any turtles today. I want to see that turtles and get a good picture of his shell because it was really cool looking. But as soon as I whipped my phone out, he got scared and went under. Yeah, so wow, that's a lot of nutrition information. Yeah. That's probably just the tip of the iceberg too. I might have to make some more videos. I'm probably going to end up repeating myself over and over and over again. Kind of like if you watch Theoria Apophasis on YouTube, he's always repeating himself over and over and over again. But some of the stuff he talks about takes a long time for people to wrap their mind around. So repetition when you're teaching people about complicated issues, very important. Yeah. Oh, he's fishing. Yeah, he's fishing. Fishing. Saw a big fish jump the other day. I want to get a fish. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Screw it. Let's go this way. Get some more sun this way. Yeah, so yeah, I want to see what kind of fish there is in this place. If it's trout, man, that'd be great. I highly doubt it's trout. But why not? It could be. All right, let's be careful. It's snaky day. Real snaky day. Real snaky day. Oh my goodness. That makes me almost want to put a sign like on that trail saying, watch out, there's freaking cobras in this area. Oh my God. Freaking cobra. Even in Thailand, I never saw cobras. Holy shit. That was awesome though. I'm glad I saw it. I'm glad I saw it, like literally saw it, and have the story to tell now. And I'm glad I saw it and stopped and didn't step on it, because holy shit. I'm glad I'm wearing my glasses. I'm glad I got glasses, because like I appreciate everything more when I can see it clearly. I can see people's faces and their eyes more clearly. I can see nature a lot more clearly. Like if I'm hunting or fishing, man, it's gonna be a lot more clear. Yeah, so having 20/20 or even better vision is really a huge advantage in many different situations. So if you're one of those people who are thinking, yeah, I don't need glasses. Yeah, I don't need glasses either, but let me tell you, they help, and they definitely improve the quality of my life a lot. All right, so you're probably wondering, why don't you work, like teach 40 hours a week? Like, how do you have all this free time? I'm like, well, okay, so basically the last 3 days and today, or the last 2 days and today, are sports day. So I think I talked about that in my last video. So today is the last day of sports day, and tomorrow is the last day of the week, and then I have 4 days holiday, which is awesome because the weather is going to be warm and sunny like this for a week, all holiday. And I'm going to be bringing my friend, South African friend, bro from Thailand. Used to live in Thailand just like me. I'm taking him to the mountain on holiday. He just got out of Bangkok, and it's hard to exercise in Bangkok, so he's out of shape. So we're gonna get that boy back into shape. All right, and hopefully inspire other people to do so as well. Get out into nature. Be careful, obviously. Don't run into any cobras. Get out into nature. Get some sun. Get exercise. And you're gonna feel freaking awesome. The first time you do it is the hardest, but it gets easier every time. Like today I wasn't even thinking about how much pain I was in. I was too busy blabbering to myself like I am now. I talked to myself all the way up, now I talk to you all the way down. I don't want to talk to you on the way up because I'm huffing and puffing. So fuck that, no way. Yeah, so I think this video is long enough. I need to monetize my YouTube account somehow because they're only allowing me to upload 15-minute long videos. So I gotta break these up into, I gotta break this one up into like 4 different videos, I guess. All right, so yeah, and I don't really care. I don't really give a shit if nobody watches my videos. I enjoy making these videos. Maybe someday, 100 years in the future, somebody will watch my videos. Who cares? If I enjoy it, that's all that matters. So I have it on record. I have some of my own ideas and wisdom on record for the universe to have forever, as long as the internet exists. Okay, which might not be very long. Okay, and I'm going to talk about that later. All right, not today. Today's nutrition topic is now closing. There's probably a lot more nutrition ideas and wisdom I can talk about, but I'll leave that for another video. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.